what you see right behind me is Pennsylvania Railroad 7002.
Pennsylvania Railroad 7002 was built by the Pennsylvania Railroad Altoona Shops in Altoona, Pennsylvania in 1902 and is the 929th steam locomotive built by that factory and is a 442 Atlantic type steam locomotive and is an E7 class steam locomotive. Originally, it was numbered 8063 and it was originally an E2 class. This locomotive spent many years on the Pennsylvania Railroad, hauling passengers on the Pennsylvania Railroad. In 1916, it was rebuilt as an E7 class. In 1949, it was renumbered 7002. This isn't the original 7002 because the original was scrapped in the year 1934 and was originally built in 1902. It was said to have reportedly reached a speed record of 127.1 miles per hour on June 12, 1905. The record was set by the original between a Y Tower and Elida, Ohio, on its inaugural New York to Chicago run, hauling the Broadway Limited. It also would have been the fastest steam locomotive in the world. The Pennsylvania Railroad accidentally scrapped the original and felt terrible for their decision of disposing it. They used a similar locomotive, which is this, and gave it the number of 7002. It was then used for marketing purposes and appeared at the 1939 New York World's Fair and the 1948 Chicago Railroad Fair. Then it was added to the historic collection in Northumberland, Pennsylvania. Then in 1969, it was on loan to the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and then 10 years later, it was donated to the museum. Then, starting in 1983, it was leased to the Strasburg Railroad, where it operated with Pennsylvania Railroad 440-1223. Both locomotives were then put back on display at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania. Also, Pennsylvania Railroad 7002 is one of two surviving Pennsylvania Railroad 442s left in the world today, and 460 is the other one, and both the 460 and 7002 are seen here on display at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, where they are preserved today.